Hey guys, right on. We're gonna get started. We are going to draw a Minecraft pixel Pokeball. That's right. We are gonna now use Minecraft art style to create a Pokeball, right? Because we've been drawing Pokemon characters for the last few weeks, and we're gonna continue drawing Pokemon characters. But in this case, we're using a different type of art style called Minecraft pixel art, right? So let's get started. You're gonna print out this grid. You are going to, or you can make your own, right? It's a 20 by 20 grid, 400 squares. That's right, 400 squares. And we are gonna integrate math today, right? Because we're gonna be coloring in one square at a time here, and you're gonna be counting how many squares, right? So let's get started. Right in the middle there's a black square, and we're gonna start from there. And we are going to put one black square. We're gonna fill that in. 1, 2, right? And I'm gonna add 2 more. 1 on the left, 1 on the right. How many squares do we have? That's right, 4. Now I'm gonna add 3 more squares going down. Boom. And 4 squares going down, right? Total 4. 3 more squares going to the left. Notice that element of direction, right? And 2 more squares to fill in that big box, right? And that's gonna be the center of the Pokeball. Okay? Now I'm gonna go to the left, and I'm gonna add in 1, 2, 3 squares right here. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna go add in 4 more squares. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam! So how many squares is that going to the left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares. And then I'm gonna add 2 squares right here. 1, 2. Okay, and 2 more squares. 3, 4. Okay. Now I'm gonna go 3 squares up, starting right here. 1, 2, 3. Add 2 more on the left. 1, 2. Okay. So we got this weird shape forming, and we're creating a circle pattern, right? And now I'm gonna make a diagonal line using my squares, going diagonal upwards. Okay, so I'm gonna add in 1, 2, 3, 4 squares going diagonal right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many squares do I have to add going to the left? How many squares do I have to go to the left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more squares to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares to the right, and 4 more squares on the top there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Notice where I put it, right? It's in the center. Okay? Now I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 squares down diagonal to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. And now I'm going to continue going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 squares. And I'm going to go 6 squares right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bingo. Right? Looks good. Looks good. Continue. Diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right on. And now I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more squares to the left. And now I'm just gonna kind of finish the other side. Go 1, 2, 3, and one more there, 4, and diagonal down. Bingo. Now you can see the circle of the Pokeball. Finish that side off. Let's get one more over there. Bam. It's looking real good. Finish this. 2 and 3. Do the same on the other side. Wow. That looks cool. That's looking really, really good now. Do the same. 1, 2, 3. Notice. Pause the video if you have to. Count the squares. Shade it in. Color it in. Take your time. Right? Because now we're going to add in the color. Red. Let's go for it. And now we just fill it in. Right? You can count if you want to. If you love counting. And just see how many squares can you color in nicely and evenly. Right? When you color in, stay in that same direction. If you're going left to right. Right? I'm using this digital format, so it's a lot more easier for me, right? If you're using digital, you can, and you have the tools, go for it. If not, use the paper and just color using your color pencils or your color crayons or your color pens, maybe even paint, right? You decide, right? Nevertheless, we are using the Minecraft pixel grid art technique here, right? And we're just having a good old time here, right? Wow, it's coming out really nice. Look at that. Fill it all up, right? We also want to get in the glare. We want to get that glare in, so we won't color in 4 white squares. We'll leave that 4 plain, because that's the glare coming from the sun or the light source. Okay, leave those 2 or those 4 squares that I left in that white box white. Wow, look at that. That's cool. We got a perfect Pokeball made with Minecraft art technique. Okay, I'm going to add in some gray here for the bottom and really just add in that element of form, right? Or shading, right? Because now it's forming and it looks more 3-dimensional, right? And yet it's still flat, right? But if you play the game Minecraft, you know that you're living in this 3D virtual world. Yes, look at that. That is perfect. That's it. Once you're done, email it to me. Show it off to your mom and your dad. You did it. Good job. Congratulations. You are done. Right? All right. That was a lot of work. Take your time. Enjoy it. Really, really going for perfection in your coloring when you color. Stay inside the lines. Take your time. Don't rush. You have a lot of time on your hands. Listen to nice soothing music in the background. Enjoy it. And have a good time. Alright? Can't wait to see it. God bless you guys.